I want to talk to you about social media and how do you actually dominate social media this year with a few hacks, a few tips, a few practices that will really help you catapult your coaching business. Okay, let's first talk about some generalities here. When you think about coaching and social media, why is that intersection very important? What is social media marketing for coaches? You might ask. So, social media marketing for coaches is actually the targeted use of platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, now called X, Facebook, and TikTok to actually promote and grow your coaching business. I mean, you can actually choose the platform, the social media platform that really syncs with your coaching business big time. In other words, where is your audience hanging out at? Okay, where are they at? So that's where you want to go. So in a world where almost everyone is nowadays connected digitally, social media actually serves as a bridge, if you will, between you as a coach and potential clients. So, by crafting meaningful posts, sharing success stories, and also offering every now and then snippets of advice, as a coach, you can showcase your expertise and actually reach broader audiences. Okay, so that's and again, the advice I'm giving you for social media marketing for coaching, it's not really specific to one coaching niche. Okay, all niches. It can be career mentoring. It can be wellness guidance. It can be spiritual coaching. It can be executive coaching. Social media will really give you a big platform to have to connect and also enhance your credibility. So when you think about social media marketing for coaching, I want you to think about the importance of adding value. If you think about adding value consistently, you are going to really increase your visibility. Okay, social media for coaches is not just about let's say being the loudest in the room and overtly selling your services. Rather, it's all about connecting. I mean, appropriately, deeply, and adding real value to your community. Okay. Also, the importance of social media marketing for coaches really goes beyond just adding value. Think about having an expanded reach, personal branding, direct engagement. Okay, content showcase your ability to showcase your thought leadership in a specific on a specific topic. Think about targeted marketing, credibility boost. You can have also strategies can be adaptable and scalable. And also, finally, you have global networking. I mean, if you are on a social media platform like Facebook, you are really speaking to the whole world, not just your geography. So, if you are thinking about social media marketing for coaching, I want you to really set a set of rules and objectives. In other words, you got to have goals, okay? And I want to really send you back to a pretty time proven concept in marketing called SMART. So SMART stands for specific. You want your goals, you want your objectives to be smart. You want them to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. And those five elements are proven concepts that have actually been applied across industry. So as a coach, you can also make sure that your goals are smart. Okay. So but the thing is, because they are smart doesn't mean that you just are trying to show that you are really smart yourself. No, smart means in this case they have to align with your coaching business's overall marketing and growth strategy. I mean, think about it. Why should you have goals and objectives that are smart but have no idea about help? They have no correlation with helping you actually generate more revenue. Okay, so when it comes to social media marketing goals and objectives for coaches, especially if you want those goals to be smart, you want to think about enhancing brand awareness. Like as a coach, you want to enhance your brand. You want to drive website traffic. If you have a blog, for instance, or you are really you have a landing page, okay, and you're trying to really use a landing page as part of your sales funnel. As a coach, really you are able to drive website traffic. You can generate leads. You can engage your audience. That's really important for for accountability point of view, but also scalability. You are also able to provide customer support. I mean, if your clients need your help or they have questions that are not related to your sessions, you want to really be able to provide customer support. And the cool thing is that you are able to respond directly to clients on social media. Like if you use Facebook Messenger, for instance, you have a direct conduit through which to reach customers. You're able to promote events, gather testimonials, monitor performance, but also stay updated on trends. So, if you are thinking about social media marketing for coaching, there are a few platforms I want you to pay attention to. Now, you probably know all the major social media platforms, right? LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, but you also have TikTok, you have Snapchat. So, the question is, what social media does your audience prefer? Because it's really a matter of having your coaching business talk to your audience on platforms where they are at. So let's talk about LinkedIn, for instance. So LinkedIn is really great for career advancement. LinkedIn is great for cultivating executive presence, or you can even use LinkedIn to promote life and work-life balance. Okay, so LinkedIn is really the go-to platform to reach a career-oriented audience. And the cool thing is that LinkedIn offers some of the strongest organic reach for posts published on its platforms, which means that your content can get solid mileage, and that's what you want. You want to have mileage you want to have a solid mileage when you actually publish content. Okay, so LinkedIn is great for B2B coaches. It's great for networking, thought leadership, and content sharing. And so the platform is great for establishing professional authority and connecting with a business-minded audience. What about TikTok? TikTok actually offers a unique advantage: content discovery. It's not really restricted to your immediate network. So thanks to the platform's For You page, content is exposed to a broad spectrum of users. So that's kind of cool. So for coaches, popular niches on TikTok include self-help, side hustles, wellness, and productivity tips. So that's kind of cool. Now, the thing is, the app's users are keen on liking, saving, and sharing content that really offers value to their lives. That's really good. What about Facebook? Well, everybody knows Facebook. And so Facebook has a comprehensive user base. So here you have a platform that helps all kinds of coaches. Okay, so you have the widest range of demographics, and you have features such as streaming, live streaming, videos, posts, ads, and so on and so forth. And you also have Instagram. You have X, now called X, formerly called Twitter, and you also have Reddit. Okay, so think of Reddit as a collection of niche communities called subreddits for coaches. Pinpointing subreddits that align with their target audience can be a gold mine. Okay, so that's important. When you think about social media marketing for coaching, let me give you a few top hacks to really remember. By the way, before I forget, when it comes to Reddit, be very careful. Okay, Reddit users are very wary of overt marketing or sales tactics. So if you are a coach, you should prioritize genuine contributions and discussions over direct promotions to actually resonate with your audiences on the platform. So let's go back to the top hacks here. What you want to do is that if you want to dominate social media marketing, you want to create content for social media. Okay, it has to be specific for social media. So, like if you are thinking about creating content for Facebook, you want to really adapt it to Facebook. Okay, and the cool thing is that you don't have to start over. You can recycle content. Okay, you can reuse and repurpose. I mean, as long as the content is yours, the original content actually is yours. You can recycle, not a problem. Get the support you need. Okay, support you need in terms of you, like if you want to outsource something like the back office, for instance, the administrative support, the customer service. I mean, whatever you have to do to really to stand out. That's really what you want to have. You want to use artificial intelligence carefully. I mean, nowadays Everybody talks about AI here, AI there, whatever, blah 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 blah. But the thing is that AI is not going to replace your skill as a coach, okay? And the clients are calling upon your skill as a coach. That's what they're paying for. They're not paying for AI. They're not paying a robot. They're not paying artificial intelligence. So in the era of automation, it might be tempting to let artificial intelligence handle a chunk of your task. But remember, as a coach, the human touch is integral to your branch, and you want to keep that. Okay, you want to give away a ton of value. Also, you want to pay attention to engaging and growing your audience big time. That's going to help you. So every interaction, like on social media, no matter how small, is actually a building block of your coach brand and reputation. So whether, let's say, it's a comment on a post, a share, or a direct message, those are moments where people actually have chosen to engage with you. Okay, you also want to optimize for conversions. That's really important because the whole thing is you need to make sure that you are monetizing your interactions. I mean, don't get me wrong though. You don't have to monetize all interactions, but you want to monetize. At least think about monetizing a reasonable portion of your leads. Otherwise, you'll be out of business before you know it. Okay, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. You gotta really generate revenue also. If you want to dominate social media marketing, you got to have a strategic framework, and that's important from a scalability point of view. That's important if you want to really dominate in the long run, dominate consistently. Okay, it's not just about dominate in one season and just forget about it. No, it has to be your strategy, your strategic framework has to be scalable, but also has to be adaptable. So you want to define clear goals. I've already talked about the importance of smart goals, and you have to really adapt those smart goals to your audience. You have to know your audience. You have to know what they like. You have to know what they don't like. Okay, and you have to so you want to understand your target audience's demographics, interests, pain points, and online behavior. That's really called broadly. You want to think about psychographics. You want to think about your audience's psychographics. You want to choose the right platforms, okay, from Facebook to Pinterest. You want to think about content strategy. I said to you a little earlier that you can recycle content, but you got to have a strategy. Don't just recycle content just for the purpose. I mean, for the sake of recycling. There has to be a strategy backing up that recycling. Okay, trying to have a content calendar. That way, you know how frequently you will post and what you will post about. Think about having an engagement plan. You want to actively engage with your audience to build relationships and trust. You want to have visual branding. Also, visual branding will help you with things like logo and so on and so forth. You want to use hashtags whenever possible. Employ relevant hashtags to increase discoverability. The cool thing is on all social media, you do have the concept of hashtags. Think about paid advertising from time to time. So when it comes to social media marketing, if you want to dominate the whole process, maybe you might want to think about Facebook ads every now and then, or Pinterest ads, or Twitter ads. Okay, think about analytics and monitoring. You want to really look at the numbers, adapt and experiment, and finally, be consistent across the board. That consistency will help you big time when it comes to establishing yourself as a thought leader in your specific niche. If you think about social media marketing for coaching, I want you to think about tracking and analyzing social media marketing. You got to really think about having a system where you are tracking things big time, and you are tracking things in a consistent manner. Okay, so you want to set clear metrics. So define key performance indicators that are based on your goals, such as engagement, website traffic, conversions, or brand mentions. You want to use analytics tools such as Facebook Insights, Twitter, called now X Analytics, to actually collect data on your social media performance. If you're doing right the thing certain in a certain way, or if you should just maybe iterate a little bit. Okay. You also want to have a regular reporting. So create regular reports to actually track your KPIs. I mean, just having, just setting clear KPIs but not tracking them is not going to help you. Okay, when you actually set up a criterion, when you set up criteria, you want to be able to really sort of delve into those criteria and see what's working and what's not working. Think about audience insights. So you want to analyze your audience demographics, behavior, and so on and so forth. Think about content performance. What content is actually performing better than others? Is it a long post? Is it a short one? Is it a video? Is it a photo? Whatever. Think about engagement rates. Like you want to monitor likes, comments, shares, etc. to actually gauge audience interaction and sentiment. That way you know what's really working and what's not. Okay. The whole thing is you do not want to waste time on social media if you're not doing the right thing. Think about competitor analysis. Think about conversion tracking. Think about ad performance. Think about A/B testing. And also, I want to talk to you about something called sentiment analysis. So use sentiment analysis tools to gauge how your audience feels about your brand and adjust your approach accordingly. Okay, especially if you are trying to really use social media in a consistent manner, you want to really adapt. You also want to have a clear way to calculate your ROI. So calculate the return on investment for your social media campaigns by comparing the costs to the benefits, right? You got to have a clear idea about cost versus benefits, such as increased revenue or reduced customer acquisition cost for your coaching business. So that's kind of cool from a flexibility point of view, but also from a scalability point of view. Okay, but don't forget the ad performance. If you use a paid advertising, closely monitor the performance of your ads, adjust budget and targeting based on what's working and what's not. If you think about social media marketing for coaching, let me give you a few tools to actually use this year to actually beef up your strategy. First, you have Hootsuite. Okay, here you have a popular social media management platform that's known for its scheduling, monitoring, and analytics capabilities, helping you as a user streamline and optimize your social media presence. Okay, especially for your coaching business. So key features of Hootsuite include scheduling, so you can plan and automate the posts for multiple social platforms, monitoring, analytics, content curation, but also team collaboration. So that's kind of cool. Next, you have Canva. So if you are a coach and you are trying to dominate social media, I want you to think about Canva as a tool. I mean, a lot of folks know Canva for, let's say, the design aspect of things, but Canva can be a very strong ally if you are a coach. So think about Canva as a versatile graphic design platform offering you an array of design tools. So it is actually ideal for creating eye-catching graphics and visuals for social media. So key features of Canva include a really user-friendly design, design process. You have monitoring, that's kind of cool. You have templates, you have customization, you have collaboration, and you have publishing. If you think about another tool, I want you to think about Sprout Social. So Sprout Social is really a powerful social media management platform for coaches, but also other businesses. And the platform offers scheduling, monitoring, and analytics capabilities to enhance your online presence. Okay, so key features include publishing, so you can schedule and publish posts across multiple social platforms. You have monitoring, you have analytics. Okay, you also have listening and trains, and you also have team collaboration. If you're trying to really dominate social media marketing as a coach, I want you to also think about a tool such as Tailwind. So Tailwind is a robust social media management platform that simplifies the scheduling, monitoring, and analytics for all kinds of businesses, including yours as a coaching business, so that your business can optimize its online presence. So with Tailwind, you will love the fact that the tool has features such as scheduling, analytics, monitoring. So that's really good. You have content discovery, and you have team collaboration. You also have a tool such as BuzzSumo. So BuzzSumo is a powerful content and social media research tool designed to provide you and other businesses with valuable insights. As a matter of fact, BuzzSumo, you can also use it as an individual. So you can use it for content research, influencer identification, content monitoring, competitor analysis, and content alerts. Okay. You also have Meet Edgar. So Meet Edgar is a versatile social media scheduling tool that actually streamlines content management for businesses and individuals. And the tool focuses on content recycling to maximize post reach and lifespan. So that's kind of cool, big time. So you have features such as recycling content. That's kind of cool. You have scheduling. You have category based scheduling, variations for posts. And for instance, you can create multiple content variations for a post to actually keep content fresh. And you also have a content library. So you can, for instance, you can store and manage your social media content for easy access and reuse. Finally, you have a tool such as a Buffer. So Buffer simplifies the management of social media accounts for businesses and individuals, including coaches. Okay, so the tool is great for scheduling posts and managing social media content across platforms. So when you consider a Buffer, I want you to think about features such as scheduling. You have analytics. You have content calendar. You have team collaboration. Pretty powerful. Team collaboration, and you have social media engagement. So you are able to engage with your audience by monitoring and responding to comments, messages, and also mentions across various platforms. So the cool thing about Buffer is that it really provides a holistic view for you to manage your social media interaction. So if you are a coach and you are trying to dominate social media, it's important to have a tool such as Buffer. So let me give you the code out here. In today's conversation, I spoke to you about how to dominate social media marketing as a coach. I'll give you the generalities, the goals, the platforms, the top hacks, the strategic framework to really think about, but also the tools, okay? Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.